The dark history and lore surrounding Sonic the Hedgehog present a fascinating layer to the popular gaming franchise, revealing unexpected depths behind its colorful facade. At its core, this concept refers to darker themes and narratives embedded within the Sonic universe, often stemming from its stories, character developments, and sometimes even its troubled production history. These elements add complexity to Sonic's world, making it more than just a simple battle between good and evil. This aspect of Sonic's history is significant because it showcases how even a franchise aimed at children can tackle more mature themes reflecting broader societal issues and the evolution of storytelling within video games. It also highlights the franchise's ability to adapt and remain relevant by exploring new and sometimes surprising directions. One tangible example is the character Shadow the Hedgehog, introduced in Sonic Adventure 2. Shadow's backstory is steeped in tragedy, involving themes of loss, revenge, and identity as he grapples with his purpose in the memory of his deceased friend Maria. This narrative approach adds a layer of emotional depth and ambiguity, marking a departure from the typically upbeat tone of earlier games. Another example is the comic series published by Archie Comics, which often delved into complex plots involving political struggles, dystopian futures, and moral dilemmas, showcasing a darker tone that appealed to older audiences. Some fans and critics appreciate the franchise's darker narratives, arguing that they enrich its lore and provide more layered storytelling. They believe these elements allow the series to transcend its role as a mere entertainment, offering meaningful commentary on human experiences. However, this shift has not been without its challenges. Some purists feel that these darker elements deviate from the original spirit of Sonic, preferring the lighter, more straightforward adventures of the past. This tension highlights a broader debate about the direction of video game franchises, whether they should evolve to tackle sophisticated themes or stay true to their original charm and simplicity. The dark history and lore of Sonic intertwine with other aspects of the franchise, influencing character development, game narratives, and fan engagement, creating a multifaceted universe that keeps players intrigued. These elements ensure Sonic's place not only as a video game icon, but also as a touchstone in discussions about storytelling in interactive media. Through its exploration of darker themes, the Sonic franchise continues to provoke thought and debate, proving its enduring relevance in popular culture. When discussing the dark history and lore behind Sonic the Hedgehog, one concept that emerges is the notion of lost media associated with the franchise. Lost media refers to content, such as video games, or TV episodes, or other forms of media that were produced but remain unavailable to the public, either due to intentional decisions or accidental loss. In the context of Sonic the Hedgehog, lost media has become a key aspect of the franchise's mystique and intrigue. The significance of lost media in the Sonic franchise is rooted in the anticipation and curiosity it generates among fans. The gap between what is known and what remains unseen or undiscovered fuels speculation and keeps the fan community engaged. This aspect of Sonic's lore adds depth to the franchise, enriching its history with stories of what could have been, alternate versions of games, unreleased content, and mysterious prototypes. Two examples highlight this concept effectively. The first is the lost prototype of Sonic X-Treme, a '96 game that was in development for the Sega Saturn. Its cancellation sparked rumors and speculation as fans imagined what the game might have brought to the series. The second example involves the unreleased pilot of Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated series, which was reportedly darker and more mature than the versions that aired. These examples illustrate the allure of lost media. They represent possibilities that remain tantalizingly out of reach. Opinions on lost media in the Sonic franchise are divided. Some fans view it as a fascinating aspect that adds to the franchise's depth, while others see the absence of these materials as frustrating. Examples illustrate the allure of lost media. They represent possibilities that remain tantalizingly out of reach. Opinions on lost media in the Sonic franchise are divided. Some fans view it as a fascinating aspect that adds to the franchise's depth, while others see the absence of these materials as frustrating and missed opportunity for the franchise to expand and evolve. However, there is consensus that lost media captivates the imagination, allowing fans to engage creatively by reconstructing what these lost elements might have entailed. Challenges associated with the lost media include the difficulty of verifying claims about its content and the potential for misinformation to spread within the fan community. Additionally, alternative viewpoints exist, suggesting that focusing too much on lost media can detract from appreciating the available, officially released content. This concept interconnects with other aspects of Sonic's lore by emphasizing the mystery and intrigue that often surrounds the franchise. Lost media contributes to a sense of nostalgia and exploration, prompting fans to dig deeper into Sonic's history and enrich their understanding of the series. This intersection of mystery and fandom keeps the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise vibrant and continually evolving as fans seek to uncover its hidden chapters. The origins and creation of Sonic the Hedgehog mark a fascinating chapter in the annals of video game history, blending creativity with a touch of mystery. Originally conceived by Sega as a response to Nintendo's Mario, Sonic was born out of necessity in the early 1990s. The goal was to craft a unique mascot that would embody speed and attitude, surging Sega into the spotlight of console gaming. Thus, the blue hedgehog with red sneakers emerged, designed to resonate with the burgeoning pop culture of the era. This point is significant in relation to the main topic of dark history and lore, because it establishes the character's foundation, setting the stage for the lore and myths that would later envelop Sonic's universe. One specific example is the choice of Sonic's blue color, matching Sega's corporate logo, which was a strategic move to create brand synergy. Another is the decision to make Sonic a hedgehog. Originally, other animals like rabbits were considered, but the hedgehog's unique ability to curl into a ball enhanced the character's dynamic speed-focused gameplay. These decisions reflect how Sonic was shaped not only as a cultural icon, but as a commercial tool designed to counter Nintendo's dominance. Critics and fans alike have differing opinions on Sonic's creation. Some laud it as a masterstroke, a clever blend of character and marketing prowess that challenged industry titans. Others critique the evolution of Sonic's character and narrative over time, citing inconsistent storylines that stray from his original design. Despite this, Sonic's origins remain a testament to Sega's strategic ingenuity, influencing numerous promotional campaigns and cross-media adaptations. Challenges and controversies arise from differing interpretations of Sonic's lore. Over the decades, multiple storylines and character redesigns have created a labyrinth of narratives, leading to fragmented fan opinions and debates over what constitutes the true Sonic ethos. Some argue this has diluted the character's original appeal, creating a disconnect between old and new fans. The creation of Sonic the Hedgehog influences other aspects of the main topic by providing a backdrop for the darker elements of his lore. The character's journey from conception to cultural icon sets the stage for the exploration of deeper themes, such as existential narratives found in later games, and the exploration of dark, alternate universes. It acts as the keystone from which all further developments within Sonic's mythos spring, reflecting both the brilliance and the chaotic evolution of his world. The concept of dark history and lore behind Sonic the Hedgehog delves into the lesser-known, often mysterious and intriguing elements that surround the popular gaming franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog. This topic encompasses a variety of narratives, unexposed elements, and sometimes speculative stories that have developed around the series since its inception. Delves into the lesser-known, often mysterious and intriguing elements that surround the popular gaming franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog. This topic encompasses a variety of narratives, unexposed elements, and sometimes speculative stories that have developed around the series since its inception in the early 1990s. These stories may include early development challenges, unused content, hidden messages, and fan-created theories that propose alternative backdrops or interpret characters and events through a darker lens. Understanding the dark history behind Sonic the Hedgehog is significant because it adds depth and texture to the franchise, enhancing its cultural richness and appeal by extending beyond the simplistic narrative of a speedy blue hedgehog battling an evil doctor. This exploration can influence fan engagement, affect nostalgic recollections, and even impact new narratives within subsequent games or media adaptations. Two specific examples that illustrate the dark lore associated with Sonic include the infamous Sonic Xe and the original concepts for the Sonic universe. Sonic Xe is a popular piece of fan fiction or creepypasta that depicts a haunted version of the game, wherein a sentient and malevolent Sonic characterizes a disturbing, unsettling gameplay experience. Another example is the early drafts and concepts of the Sonic universe, including more detailed and grittier character designs and stories that were ultimately toned down for the final product to appeal to a younger audience. Opinions supporting the exploration of darker lore often highlight how these narratives enhance the overall experience for fans by providing a richer, more complex universe to delve into. They also argue that acknowledging these elements can attract a broader demographic, including older audiences. However, potential challenges and controversies arise with the dark lore's tendency to deviate from the original, family-friendly intention of the franchise, which could alienate younger fans or parents concerned about age appropriate